Freedy has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
5 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 5. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Brilliant diving stop.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Wait.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 3 off it. Australia are 1 for 8. A freedie from the city end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Finch will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edge! What a ball! Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
For Australia, please give them a warm welcome.
Misses everything.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yes!
They'd look for a couple here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Waiting. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Catch it.
Time that brilliantly.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Green shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yes. No.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Wait. Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Edge. Unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait. Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Over. Australia are 3 for 37.
Wait.
They'll get at least one. Huge appeal.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Solid defence, very compact.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Wait.
Carey shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Naseem has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got right in behind it.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike. Green watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wait. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler. No.
A couple on offer here.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Green shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
7 runs added in that over. Australia are 3 for 49.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait. Yes. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. And with that, 2 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Misses everything.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Well bowled.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short, wide one. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. A freebie from the City end.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
No.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Catch it.
Nice shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Finds the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
End of the over, 4 off it. Australia are 3 for 74.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Straight to the fielder.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Carey got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Carey has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Afridi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
No interest in that one from the batter. Naseem will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Dutch under the short ball well.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 3 for 90.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Edge. Unplayable. Now then, was there a faint edge? Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Labuschagne will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Nice bowling.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Wait.
Just threw the shots too early. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nicked it! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. What a catch!
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Brilliant diving stop.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for 93. Going with spin now.
Right on.
Out! Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Nawaz giving away too much width.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right. Yeah.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Right on. Yep. No.
Maxwell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Loud appeal. Pakistan having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Waiting.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.